Well, you did say you were never going to work again. Well, you may not have to worry about it because you may be locked up. But I'm going to tell you something right now. You choose not to work, then you better get good at panhandling because people are sick and tired of supporting you. They've been doing it for 10 years. But for someone who says that you're banned, and you can't ever, you're so shadow banned, you can't do this, you can't do that. What I find amazing is you get to stay in super nice hotels almost every night. You eat better than we do. You eat at expensive restaurants, and if you're not eating in them, you are door dashing them. Let's see, you get to get on trains, you get to go from state to state to state. You can take trains going from state to state to state, staying in super nice hotels, staying in hostels, eating in very nice restaurants. You're visiting beaches and museums and zoos and boardwalks and just walking everywhere, going into shops. You were so excited. You were having the time of your life when you were secretly videotaped, unbeknownst to you, because they were wanting to prove that nothing happens to you. What did everyone see? Candy Grand Prix standing there or walking, oblivious just because she had money. She was on a trip. No one bothered her once. And she lied and said people were after her and they were trying to harm her. She scammed people for the money for this vacation. She took 2 of them. So if this girl is so tortured and held back and shadow banned and all this, I ask you, does that sound like somebody that is? Or does that sound like someone who's got free will that is just traveling and can basically do whatever she wants, stays in nice hotels? Understand, she stays in super nice hotels because she lies and says she's banned from the cheaper ones. And there are people out there who are buying her story. She is not disabled. She does not have Tourette. She is not banned from shelters. She says, well, now that these fake charges are continuing, I can't. What was your excuse about getting a job all these years? But now you're saying because they continued your court that you still can't find a job. For one, you've not been charged with anything yet. So you're perfectly capable of going to work. You don't want to because you want society to finish providing for you and they're sick of it. The last job you had, you quit. If anybody just watches her videos long enough of them, you'll see she's so bossy, narcissistic, and entitled beyond absolute belief. You've never seen anything like it. I mean, it's almost like you think this is not real. I kid you not. She thinks she owns the air. But again, if she is so suffocated and can't do, why can she travel then? Why can she stay in nice hotels and eat at nice restaurants? That's the question new people need to ask, because the stupid ones are the ones that continue to give her money. The smart ones are the ones that, like me and many others, that's making videos trying to warn you, do not give this scammer a dime. She has been doing this for years. She refuses to go to work, and she mocks and she's sarcastic. Well, maybe I won't ever go to work. Just automatically assuming that you guys are going to support her for the rest of your life. Doesn't it just piss you off? She's perfectly capable of working like everybody else. I'm so glad they're finally investigating her. Maybe something will be done. She owes God knows how much money in taxes. She lied to the IRS saying only her short stories was making her a small amount. Monetized channels, 2 different YouTube checks. Her channel's growing every day. Does that sound like somebody that's going through what she says she's going through? Use some common sense. That's why God gave you the brain that's right there in your skull. Use it. There's many organizations. If you want to donate and help people, take your pick. There's thousands. But this girl right here is a scammer, point blank, period.